comic, leader, thespian, technician, artists, or words that we, at one time or another, thought applied to this individual. We would all wonder what next we might find this young man doing in his spare time. He wore a variety of hats, quite literally. His laugh could be called infectious, but so could his beard. As with this introduction, we could never really be sure when we could see a serious side. We always knew what was lurking beneath those sideburns. He speaks loudly, with a gravelly voice. He speaks frequently, often with an air of expertise. He laughs easily, quite often uncontrollably, perhaps even uncomfortably. He brings the entire room to a standstill, mostly in disbelief that he is at it again. His parents would faithfully attend each parents' night with the same, really now, how's he doing? Tonight we honor this young man as recipient of the Valedictorian Award. He was well known amongst his classmates and was recognized as a participant in a great number of activities in the school and community. In fact, he's up here for a couple of awards already this evening. His many leadership roles included the Interact Club as president in its first year at Cope East. He played on both soccer and rugby teams. He thought he should be playing professional basketball and baseball. He was a participant in the Cope East Link Crew that welcomes grade 9s into our building each year. They stayed. He was a drama student and finished out his career with the East production of Kiss or Make Up. We all have recollections of him wearing a toga. He assumed important roles in comic TV and assisted in several of its productions throughout his high school career, both as a technician and media personality. He has entered a program at Loyalist College in Broadcasting Engineering Technology. Thankfully for us, it's behind the scenes. He was a participant in the 30-Hour Family in 2012, raising money for World Vision, after which he was invited to a 3-day retreat representing our school. Along those lines, his commitments in the community last year by organizing a charity concert with local bands at the Theater in Cope. Stephen left his mark in many ways at Cope East. Oh, that will be the mark. I think the East was a great place for this young man. He is caring and a friend to many. He sets goals and is not afraid of failure. He accepts constructive criticism willingly, although he doesn't necessarily act on it. And he always finds a goal where his skills and interests make a contribution. It's my honor that I introduce the class of 2013 Valedictorian Stephen Schill.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to stand before you all to represent the class of 2013. Can you all rise, please? September 6th, 2009. There's a group of people in this room who pledged to graduate 4 years from that date. Please remain standing for one of those who pledged. Congratulations, we did it. We couldn't do it without the help of our parents and guardians. So for the parents and guardians comfortably sitting down right now, a special thanks goes to you. We're here today because of you and your continuing support that you've shown us. Please be seated, guys. So here we are, sharing our stories with old friends and memories that we made in our time here at the East. I remember the first day like it was yesterday. seeing all these new faces and walking through the halls and being nervous and getting lost. But it seemed we all managed to find our way. Also, good job to the people who've never been in this building before and get found the gym. We've come a long way since that first day. We've all started to head down a certain path in life, and we all use the East as a stepping stone in that direction. We're leaving school, but it's not leaving us. In 2009, we came into the school not knowing anything, and now, 4 years later, we're leaving it, and we still know nothing. I've met some of the most inspiring people here, as well as some of my best friends. I've been lucky to have such amazing friends and parents. This is truly such an honor. High school is like a maze. You're not sure which turn to make, and always unsure of what's around the corner. We've only spent a couple of years in this maze finding a way to the end. We've learned so much in the past 4 years, like learning the difference between a noun and a pronoun. Okay, maybe that was just me, but still, it's a learning curve for all. So I guess when I said 4 years later we're leaving and still know nothing, that's not true, but it also is. Most of us have never been on our own before, far away from home and fending for ourselves. We have to adapt to the everyday life. But a part of our life is now complete. A new part has already begun, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk a little bit more about the past. Personally, I chose the school for a couple different reasons. The school honestly has something for everyone. Just a few examples are dragon boating, robotics, cliff drum productions, rugby, soccer, ultimate frisbee, hockey, track and field, comedy, TV, manufacturing, paddle art, basketball, linker, badminton, fire, and even the library. Yes, sometimes people still like going to the library, folks. So I want to delve into my grade 12 year for a minute. The senior soccer team. The good old senior soccer team. Coached by none other than the guy who introduced me, Mr. Bruce. We lost every game that whole year, but I think I learned a couple of things. We managed to score 4 goals that year, 2 of which were mine. I'm not trying to brag or anything. But there's a couple ways to look at that situation. To an outsider's view, it just seems that, like we're a bad team, which we weren't. I prefer to call it just not as, never mind, we were a really bad team. But still, it was honestly the most incredible team to play for. We lost every game, yes, but the bus rides, the practices, even the games when we lost 9-0, we made the most of it. And we laughed after games. We enjoyed playing on the same team. We didn't care if someone put the ball in our own net during a game, no reference intended. Mindset is everything in life. If we went into every game having the mindset of, man, the Leafs have a better chance of scoring tonight than we do, what do you think is going to come out of that? We went into every game with the mindset of, all right, we're probably going to lose, like the Leafs. But if we get a goal, we're all going for pizza. The more negative you are in life, the less fun you have, and we all like having fun. Speaking of fun, most of you probably remember the staff-student hockey game. Barely having enough room to squish on the bench, having to speed around and face Mr. Case or Mr. Brady, and watching Mr. Miles skate around without a visor, who I want to point out was the only one not wearing a visor. I hope to see going up for that game was incredibly long. 45 minutes kind of long, but when we got going, the students obviously won. After watching for 3 years, it was nice to finally play in that game. Personally, I was nervous because I never played hockey before. I quickly realized during that game there were a few others who hadn't either. So I wasn't the only one running into my own teammate every shift. Sorry, Jacob. So I really want to thank all the teachers. You put that extra effort staying after school and missing lunches to make sure everyone would succeed. The faculty over the past 4 years have been amazing. I know that for a fact that I wouldn't have had the unforgettable experience that I've had without the effort to record. The school is lucky to have you. The whole saying, follow your dreams, is really cliche. Everyone says it. The ones who do follow their dreams, however, we're jealous of. So I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Follow your dreams, and remember, everything happens for a reason. And in the words of a wise man, stay classy, Clipper Beast.
Thank you, Stephen. Could you come back on stage, please? I'd like to present Stephen with and the board for his valedictory address. So Mr. Mounts will do that now.